Hi, Christopher Blanco. How are you? Welcome. Hi, Nigel and Noah. Good morning. Welcome to my live chat. Stick around a little bit. Can you hit the like button, please? Sorry, my throat's a little bit hoarse today. I am doing great, Christopher. Usually I'm stumbling around this time of the morning and getting ready for work, but I don't have to work today so far. So, yeah. Welcome, welcome. And please hit my live button, chat button. I don't know why I've been saying that lately. Hit my live. Thank you, Christopher. I appreciate that. Thank you, Nigel and Noah. What's everybody doing this morning? What you guys got going on? Is it really hot there where you're at? It's really hot here. Pretty sure I'm in Iowa, so it's hot in Iowa. It's humid. Hot there too. There's not much to do when it's hot out, but stay inside, right? Even swimming's hot. What you guys doing today? This is Friday. Yay, Fun Time Friday. You're working and grinding on YouTube too. Hi, John Boy. Welcome. Yeah, got to get them watch hours in, right? Got to get serious about it. We're not serious about it, the year's going to slip away and it's going to be too late. And lives go fast. I love going live. I always hate to take the time to do it because I'm always like, oh, I should be doing this and I should be doing that. Okay, Christopher. So it's Friday. What's everybody doing tonight? For me, I don't have any plans right now. You've been streaming like crazy. Good for you. I know you have. How many hours did you go the other day? It was a lot of hours. I remember that. That's good that you can do that. That's really good that you can have the time to do that because, man, knock them hours out. I'm not even to 1,000 watch hours yet. How many watch hours do you have, John Boy? Nigel and Noah, what you doing? I think the longest I've ever went is 4 hours. I usually go 2. I might go 3 today. I don't know. I'm drinking green tea today, iced green tea. I'm not drinking that hot stuff. It's too warm. Try to get some background music here. Okay. I know, Nigel, it's hard. Yeah, I'm gonna do the uncopyrighted music, the one that YouTube says is okay. The elevator music, the good old elevator music that YouTube offers us. So far, I haven't had any strikes yet. I haven't, but I play by the rules. I do not mess around. You have 3 videos that are banned worldwide? Why? Why? Goodness sakes, what'd you do, John Boy? Hold on, guys. I'm going to put the fan on me. It's hot. It's facing the other way. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. 25 videos. Good morning, Scorpion. Hello. Welcome to my chat. 25 videos are banned in 249 countries. What the heck was your videos about? What's good, Scorpion? What are you doing today on this Friday? Somebody's got to have some plans, right? I plan on staying in the air conditioning, as that's what my big plans are. I do not want, because of a song or two. Yeah, they're really very sticky about that, aren't they? I wish they'd change that rule. As long as you give credit to the artist, I wish that they would let you play what you want in the background. That's the stinky part, because you just want to play music. It's grow day, baby. Running you on multiple devices at work. Keep it going. Oh, thank you, Nigel and Noah. Bless you. Scorpion, nothing much. Just got to work. Then later on, I'm going to hit the gym. Good for you. I work out too every day. Well, almost every day, but I kickbox. And I do weights too. And I have a bike and I have elliptical and I have treadmill. But my favorite thing is the heavy bag. You ever kickbox, Scorpion? It's a really fun workout. Hard as heck. Nigel, no, that is so nice of you to do that. I appreciate that. Martial arts, yes. Fun. Martial arts is fun, fun, fun. But as far as working out goes, just find something that you like and do it. Even if it's just walking. Find something that you can do and do it. It is a great skill to know. I used to work at a casino and I got off really late at night. And so I decided to take self-defense classes, and then I started getting into kickboxing, and I haven't looked back. Sorry about my gum chewing, guys. It's just kind of a vice of mine. I'll try not to, I'll try not to be like that. Neck stiff. I think I slipped on my neck wrong. You wouldn't go under there? I got a little chihuahua trying to get underneath the blanket. Is it weight day for you, Scorpion? You got to go lift some weights? So, John Boy, do you still put music on there that you shouldn't? You're going live in a little while. I was live for about 18 hours. 8 guests on your Hangouts panel. I like that idea of the guests. That's cool. Sometimes, John Boy, you rebel. You actually had to use your skills on a guy a couple of months ago. He tried to rob you. Ooh, good for you. See, it's good to know these things, right? I also carry a taser, of course, the pepper spray, and I have one of those. I think I have it in my purse. Hold on, I'll show you. I'll show you. I'm so big on self-defense. If anybody ever tries to attack me, they might win, but I'm gonna go down fighting. I also have a Kubotan. They gave us this in my martial arts class. I should say my self-defense class. Hi, Rita Benita. Welcome, sweetheart. So I have the Kubotan, and this is good. You can, claw somebody's face up with it, get them in the eyes. Yeah, you got to be protected. So I have that. Like I have my self-defense classes. I'm a kickboxer. I'll show you all my little fun. This is what I was talking about. Have you guys ever seen these? This is really good to have, but someone has to be close to use it. You just put your fingers through it's a kitty cat, but you put your fingers through there, and these are super sharp, and you can really get someone in the eyes with these. And then I have a taser. Is it a taser? It's not like your big, and that's another thing that has to be, I should do a review on these. I think I will, on self-defense gadgets, and rate them, because I am so big on that stuff. You got to be protected. You never know. There's a van parked next to you in the car, and always be aware of your surroundings. If someone's acting suspicious, and when I walk, I'll look somebody right in the eye and let them know I see you. All right, and here's my little taser thing. You just charge it up once in a while, and it's also got a really bright light that will, if it's nighttime, it can blind somebody right in their eyes too. But you got to know how to use them and be prepared at all times. So I got this, and this. And another thing, don't keep them in the bottom of your purse. Don't keep them on the bottom of your purse where you have to dig for. Hold on. So you just get these guys in the eyes. So I am, and I have my pepper spray, but I gave that to my daughter. And then you got to be careful to use that the wind isn't blowing towards you. You always want to make sure that the person don't use your weapon on you. Yeah, that's good that you train on your free time. So I would suggest ladies and men these days too, go to a self-defense class. They will teach you the basics of getting out of a certain hold, and they're really fun and they don't last long. And then take it a couple times. Join a kickboxing class or some kind of Muay Thai or something. It's not only fun, it's not only a good workout, but you feel safer and it helps your confidence. Don't walk with your head down and timid. Walk with a purpose. I think I will do a review on these things. It might be kind of fun. Maybe I could get someone to give it a discount code and link it on my page. I'm thinking. Sorry, I went off on a tangent, but it is good to be aware of your surroundings and, safe. It's just a dangerous world. It's be in the wrong place at the wrong time. I'm going to do a concealed carry class. I don't know when I'm going to do that. I do not like guns. I really hate guns, and I'm scared to death of them. But sometimes maybe it's okay to conceal carry if you can do it in your state. It's just good to know. Yes, and the sex trafficking is really rampant right now too, and they'll just come up and steal you, take you right out. And also, if anybody ever, even if they try to hold you gunpoint and try to get you to get in a car, take your chances and run. Even if they say get in or I will shoot you. I'm from Iowa, Scorpion. I mean, take your chances. If someone says, get in the car and you'll be fine, I won't shoot you, they're lying. They're lying. I always tell myself, I'm not getting in a car. You can shoot me out here in the parking lot, or whatever. I'll take off running. You could try to shoot me while I'm running, but at least I have a fighting chance. Once they get you into a car or at a location, chances go way down for you to get out. John Boy, I have been helping channels that have had their live streaming suspended. All great people. I know. Did you hear about that Mickey XOXO? She had a really good following. She was a sweetheart. And she had her channel taken down because she got something to do with a scammer. And I don't know. It's really sad. You can have your channel just taken away. Yeah, it's so sad. It's, you work all tips. I think last I heard, she didn't know if she was going to start back up with the channel or not. He did? How did he lose his channel? Matt Rogers, how did he lose his channel? That is so sad. Scorpion, I stream very sporadically, but I'm going to start streaming every day. I'm going to try to start streaming every day around this time, unless I have to work at that time. So usually when I work, I don't get home till about 1 or so. So I stream anywhere from 10 till 1 in the morning, 10 in the morning to 1 in the afternoon. And I'll go to 3, 4 o'clock at night. I'm trying to get on a schedule though, so hang with me. Don Boy. Mr. J, welcome, sweetheart. Welcome to my live. Right now, Scorpion, it is, let me check it is 10:45 in the morning. What time is it there where you're at, Scorpion? If you guys don't know each other, get to know each other. It's got some really good people on here. Love you all so much. Please hit the thumbs up button. I always forget to hit the thumbs up button. Good, we're on the same time zone. That's awesome. Yeah, I try to go on. I'm usually not on this early because I'm usually at work, but my salon where I work it got flooded. I think a pipe burst or something. So there's no clients today or yesterday. So I'm home, started my live early, and usually I'll go on about 12:30 or 1, right that. I'm going to start trying to go on every day at this time, a weekday anyway, because if I'm not at work, I'm trying to get these watch hours in. I've only got like 500 and something watch hours. And I've been on YouTube. Well, I used to be on YouTube, but I got off of it. And now I've been back on for, let's see, 4 months? Yeah, I got good to have a day off, but with my job, I don't get paid unless I go because I work for myself. It's my own business. I mean, I rent space at this salon. I'm a massage therapist. And so I love having the day off, but I'm not getting money. Mr. J, the salon where I work, where I give massages, I rent space there, and they got flooded. I got a text from the owner yesterday and said, cancel your clients because the salon is flooded. And I said, did a pipe break or something? And she said, I don't know yet. They had restoration people there cleaning it. So I'm just praying my massage table and some chairs and stuff didn't get ruined. So I haven't heard from her since. So I've had to cancel some clients. And that means I don't get paid. That's the problem of working for yourself and having your own business. Hi, Jordan and Jovan Miniature TV. Good morning. Welcome to my live. I do remember Scorpion. We were in, was it Sugar's Delights? Was it hers? Yeah, it's crazy. I remember you, Scorpion. Either Sugar Love or Sugar's Delights, because I was in both live yesterday. I try to go to people's lives. Miss Mr. J's. Mr. J, when I was live yesterday, I kept yours running on my phone so I could give you some watch hours, sweetheart. Yeah, I think so too, Scorpion. We are trying to help all of each other. These small YouTubers help us grow. Watch playlists. You can run each other's playlists. A good way to grow your channel is to, excuse me, go into other people's lives and meet people. Nigel and Noah. Yes, it's always great to run each other's playlists. Yeah, although I'm a little confused on this, but some people say that I noticed that people were watching my playlist a lot and I got hours taken away. So I think it was Sugar Love. She's really good at knowing this. Something about running someone's playlist, you have to log out, watch their playlist while you're logged out, and not let it loop and keep going and keep going and keep going over and over and over again. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. About 2 weeks ago, I lost my voice because of allergies and stuff, and it still hasn't come back full force, and it still wants to go out on me. Oh, thank you, Scorpion. I'm so glad you did. I'm so glad you did, because now we're going to get tight. All my lovely, lovely family, we're going to be tight. I truly will care about each and every one of you, and I will do what I can to help you all. And we help each other, right? We're family. That's what I love about YouTube. We'd never know each other if it wasn't for YouTube. And if I ever get discouraged and, excuse me, and feel like quitting YouTube, sometimes I think, no, because then I won't see my friends. Yes, get to know each other. Network, guys, network. Everybody on my channel, I say this all the time, but is good people. There's not one person on my channel that I wish wasn't on my channel. I love you all. Hope you all are grabbing a nice, refreshing beverage. Keep nice and chilled. Mine is green tea. And I also have water. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Nigel and Noah. You guys are so sweet. Is it hot where everybody is? Rita Benita, you're still here. I'm so glad. She's giving me a heart. I give you a heart back. What you been up to, Rita Benita? What you doing today? It's Friday. What's everybody doing? Who's all going live? I know John Boyce said he was, and I think Nigel and Noah said they might be going live later. So you might want to be looking out for their channels. Scorpion, have you done a live yet? I remember my first live. I was so awkward and nobody came in, but I only gave it like 5 minutes and I just sat there like, same here. There's extreme heat warning here too. Rita Benita's working. I appreciate you coming in while you're working, sweetheart. That's nice of you. It's so sweet when people do that. I can't go in people's lives when I'm working because I'm giving massages. I'm like, hey, guys, type. I don't think my clients would like that. This heat just knocks you out. Nope, I've been super busy with work, but whenever I get some time, I'll definitely go live. Yep, you will just kind of groove into your own little time spot or different time spots, whatever works for you. It's so simple, really, because you just chat with people. And I'm one of those rooms that if I don't care who comes in, I'm going to acknowledge you. And even though I'm a small YouTuber, even if I got really big, I guarantee you I'm going to try to acknowledge everybody. I hate it when you go into a live chat and they don't even acknowledge you. Even if you've been in there 4 or 5 times. I'm not going to support you if you're not my friend. I mean, if you don't want to be, you know. Oh, you work for yourself too. Good. There's so many good things about working for yourself, and there's some bad drawbacks too. You hate that too, Scorpion. It's like, I'm here to support your channel. You can at least say hi, you know. And I try to do more than say hi. I want to engage you. Hello, Nicole Ganghill. Welcome. Welcome to my live. I'm so glad you're here. How are you today? Jump in the conversations. We've talked about self-defense. We've talked about the weather, YouTube. Just trying to grow. This is a good channel to grow because I have a lot of super, super nice people. I can vouch for everybody on here that you will like their channels. You just network all you want. If I don't have you, and I'm sorry if I don't have some people, I do and I don't know that I do. But I'm checking you out now, my friend. I'm going to check you all out. Let's see. Well, Nicole, you got 672 subscribers, and you just got 673. And Scorpion, how are you doing on your numbers, sweetheart? Right, Mr. J. Right. That's why the smaller channels are really good. But I have been in some smaller channels that just didn't acknowledge me either. Well, there's peanut butter. Aw, Scorpion, of course I would acknowledge you. I remembered you from yesterday. I remember friending you. Of course I'd acknowledge you. Everybody's welcome here. If you don't have Peanut Butter 524, he's a very loyal supporter as well. Yeah, Scorpion, I'm not going to let anybody go on. If I miss you on here, then I was out of the room or something, but it doesn't matter. It's up to you. I don't go by numbers if someone has a lot of numbers or not. I like to help people grow. I love helping people. Hey, we've all started out somewhere, right? We all start out somewhere. You got 153 now. That's okay. That's how you start. And it's easy to get subs. And if you want a hint, if you're trying to grow your numbers fast, I found the best way was to go into live chats and get to know people, or go into someone's channel and look at who has commented on that person. And then if you like their channel, go to their channel and check it out. But I always, like everybody says, you do it the right way. You like them, friend them, watch their video for a few minutes at least, and then give it a legit comment. Let's put on our dancing shoes, Peanut Butter said. Oh, thank you, Scorpion. I appreciate you too. You don't think that I mean, I'm just a little over 1K, and I still appreciate people. I could get 5,000 people, and I'm still going to appreciate anybody that cares to look at my channel. And you know, Scorpion, you will grow fast. You will grow fast. You got to kind of put some work into it. Like if your goal is to grow really fast in your numbers of followers, fans, subscribers, friends, family, whatever you want to call it, just go into lives like you've been doing, and that's a good way to grow fast. Oh, peanut butter's on it. Peanut butter is on it. Again, if you don't like gum chewers, I apologize. I'm a hair person. I mess with my hair and I chew gum, and I know it's annoying, but it's just me. Sorry. I like the extra long-lasting flavor spearmint. This is my favorite, and I buy the big packs. You guys want some? Here, grab it. Grab a stick of gum, guys. See, already Peanut Butter and Scorpion are getting something in common there. I'm always extra, right? Yes. I am always extra. Anybody else gum chewers? I'm sorry. I know some people get so grossed out by people chewing gum, and I don't know why. It doesn't bother me to see people chew gum. Sorry, but it tastes good. Mr. J, when's your next live? That's your niece's favorite gum? She's smart. I like her. So when you guys, can I ask a question? When you guys started your YouTube channels, what were your reasons? Were they for monetization or just to not like a hobby, but meet people? Honestly, when I first joined about 7 years ago, it was for I worked for a chiropractor, and he wanted me to go on and do videos on massage. So I did. Then I got off. Then I came back on just to meet friends. And then I started thinking about the monetization. I'm like, dang, that'd be such a good supplement. I love gum, so it doesn't bother me people chew. I always ask, can they give me a piece? Well, if you were here, I'd give you a piece. I might give you two. I might say, here, take some. Here. Rita Bonita's still here? Noah? John Boy? Where's everybody at? Just listening? That's cool too. If anybody feels like I'm ignoring them or not giving them enough time, just keep talking to me. I'll get in there. You're taking it on leaving. Of course you would, peanut butter. Sorry they don't have peanut butter gum flavor. Good, Mr. J. John Boy, you started with motorized bicycles. Isn't that funny how we evolve, how we start? I think YouTube is a lot of fun. I think I don't have friends outside of YouTube. I mean, not friends that I hang out with or go do things with, because my schedule, and I'm just kind of, I don't know. But on YouTube, I have really good friends. And I really, truly care for each and every one of you. I pray for you guys. I pray for all of you. And I think about you all. Scorpion, are you chewing gum right now? Or you got to go get yourself some gum? Get yourself some gum. Peanut butter is a collector, aren't you, Peanut Butter? You collect things, right? What all do you collect, Peanut Butter? Does it just random things? John Boy, you're going live in an hour? Okay. I'll still be doing my live, but I can still check in on yours and give you some watch hours, sweetie. I don't collect anything. I've never been a collector. I don't think. No, I don't collect things. I know a lot of people that do. I just never collected anything. Get some of the green extra, Scorpion. Unless that's not your. What kind of gum do you like, Scorpion? Peanut Butter says Funko Pop shot glasses, shoes, hats, and stickers. That's cool. What do you have the most of? And video games. Yes. Have I ever collected anything? I don't believe I've ever collected anything. Shoes? Really? Where do you put them all? Shoes are kind of take up a lot of space. Mr. J, I didn't know much about YouTube until my nephew told me about it. This was before I had content. Isn't that something? I honestly just did it for business. 300 plus shoes? Where do you put them, Peanut Butter? I don't think I'd have room. I don't know what I would collect. I really can't think of anything I would be interested in collecting. I'm looking around my room. Animals, I'd like to collect real puppies and dogs, but can't do that. You have a room just for them. So do you sell them sometimes or? Absolutely, John Boy. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I don't even have like a hobby. I would guess the only thing I have that I have a hobby, something I really love doing is working out. And even since I was a kid, when I was a little girl, I was the tomboy. I was always out with the boys playing baseball, collect knowledge. That's what okay, John Boy, I guess if you can collect knowledge, I love that too. I love to learn new things all the time. I love learning. And if I see something I don't know about it, I'll Google it and I'll learn about it. But since I was a little girl, I would be the one outside with the boys, riding bikes, climbing trees, playing baseball, basketball, just a tomboy all the way. Oh, you collect women too. Oh, of course you do, Peanut Butter. Just not against their will. And then when I got in high school, I dated jocks. So they were always working out. So we'd work out together. And then afterwards, I just always loved working out. And I became a personal trainer and a group fitness instructor. And from there on, I've just always loved working out. And that is my hobby, I guess. I sell shoes, but not for my personal collection. So when you got your personal collection, that's just off limits. Oh, the spearmint rain gum. I've never tried that. I should try that. I also love Altoids. I love Altoids. But when I'm doing massage, I always have a mint in my mouth because, I don't want to breathe in someone's face. I should offer them a mint too. Yeah, I love something that has a flavor that lasts a while. I will try that. Here, it's a part of my massage. You have to have a mint before you lay on my table. Here you go. Just put one on the face cradle thing. Hint, hint. I love my clients. There's not much they could do that would make me not see them again. Unless they're inappropriate. Then they're done. And I have no problems with inappropriate clients telling them to get out. So does anybody else have hobbies? Something that really helps them to unwind when they're having a bad day, or just something they look forward to doing. Like mine would be working out. I love working out. I love YouTube. Peanut butter collects. I think I just can't collect things because I don't want them in my way. Like, oh, thank you, Mr. J. I think you get back what you give. I have 3, Scorpion, grown. My youngest is 19, and she still lives here. Yeah, Mr. J, you get back what you put out there. And you can tell when someone really cares about you and when they don't. I've been in some chats where people are just like, yeah, hey. Or it's all about me. It's all about me. I mean, I know it's our channel. We're the host. But to me, my channel's not about me. My channel's about us. Without you, there'd be no me on this channel. It's not the Jackie Show. I was on a live chat once, and this lady, and I love her channel because she's interesting, and she just is like a daily vlogger, and she's really interesting. So I kept going back, but she never acknowledged me. She didn't acknowledge hardly anybody, and when people would start chatting with each other, she would get really mad, and she'd say, "This is my show," and so she blocked comments so people would let her talk and not interrupt her. I'm like, ooh, okay. Do you have any children, Scorpion? And Mr. J, your people love you too. I'm still mad when I saw you at that doctor appointment and they made you wait forever. I was getting mad, Mr. J. I was getting mad. I was like, this poor guy has been sitting here waiting. I wanted to come out into the channel and go get that doctor and say, get your butt in there. My friend's in there waiting, and he's been waiting for, 45 minutes or so? Or longer. I was mad. If I go to the doctors, I don't want them to take me in that little room and make me sit and wait. Just leave me out in the lobby till you're ready. Some people are like that on their channels, Mr. J. It's like, this is my show. It's about me. You come watch me. I don't feel that way at all. I'm on here because I can get to know you guys. And of course, you can get to know me. I'm a fidgeter, guys. Look at a pen stuck in my hair. I'm a fidgeter. I'm very high strung. I have a lot of energy, so I fidget a lot. Sorry. VA. I'm lost, John Boy. Thank you. Thank you, Scorpion. Shanique Stream, hello, how are you? Welcome to the live chat. How are you doing today? John Boy, I don't know what VA means. VA. Sometimes I get lost in a chat and I can't remember what we were talking about before. I'm doing great, Shanique. How are you? Happy Friday to you. Has everybody got any plans? Is it just too hot out? I really don't see me doing anything tonight but staying in my house where it's cool. I'm going to work out, of course. I might do a video on it. I might do a workout video, kickboxing video tonight. I tried to yesterday, or the day before yesterday, twice, and I was out of storage, so I had to go through and clean up all that mess. You got some appointments next week. They better not be making you wait. They overbook. That's why they do that. They overbook. Shanique, is it really hot there? How are you going to do yard work if what's your temperature? Because I know there's a heat wave like almost everywhere. And like in Iowa, we have an excessive heat warning. And yesterday, I think our heat index was 114. I think this weekend, like Sunday or Saturday, it's going to go down a little bit. I'd be in the pool with the kids. Yeah, they always overbook. And that they do that because they're selfish and they want their money. But you know what? That's not fair. If you have a 5 o'clock appointment or a noon appointment, get me in at noon. Or at least by 12:30. I hate waiting. I think if I had to say one thing the main thing that's bad about me is I'm impatient. I've gotten better. 90 something here, but I'm going to make it until the sun goes down. Oh boy. Wait until the sun goes down. Good idea. You don't want that sun beating on you. I imagine even the pool water's hot now. I'd love to go swimming. I haven't went swimming this year at all. Scorpion, did you get your gum? Did you get to your 7-Eleven yet? Get your gum? Yeah, it's hot. Shanique, where are you at? I'm in Iowa. Oh, VA hospital. I had to wait a lot if I go to the VA. Oh, I don't know, Mr. J, is it? Is it the VA hospital? Oh, yeah, Florida. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They get some steamy weather there. You guys have got a lot of rain this year, haven't you? I see, John Boy. I'm sorry. Oh, I bet you do have to wait a long time in the VA hospital. Well, I know I don't go to a VA hospital, and I've had to wait a lot. Seems like lately they've been doing better, though. Yes, getting a lot of rain. I know. I've heard that. I think Florida would be great in the winter. Because here in Iowa, it gets so cold. It gets so cold, so hot in the summer and so cold in the winter. I'm talking below 0 temps sometimes. And the wind is really cold. That's why I don't love winter at all. You ever seen an alligator, Shanique? Dumb question, probably. I've never seen one in person except for at the zoo. Yeah, doctors are just a pain. Yep. They overbook and you can wait. I bet they make you wait like that every time you go, right, Mr. J? And then they spend 5 minutes with you. No, I asked if you see alligators very often. I said you probably do. I don't see. I've only seen them in my zoo. I'm close to a zoo. Omaha, Nebraska has a really good zoo. Oh, you don't? No zoo for you. Okay, y'all's gum is getting old. I'm gonna have to put it in a piece of paper. Do you see gators and you've seen alligators, obviously, though, right, Shanique? Hopefully not in your backyard. Gum out. Shanique, what do you do for a living, if you don't mind asking? If you don't want to answer, you don't have to. I'm just curious. We have a zoo here, an alligator farm in St. Augustine, and we have them at Adventure Landing at the beach. I'm a stay-at-home mom. Stay-at-home. I was a stay-at-home mom too for many years. You want to know the most boring job I've ever had? I don't know if there's a job more boring. Have you ever seen those people that usually they're women and they work at grocery stores and they hand out samples and they stand there? I did that for very short time. I was a demo and I demoed sodas like what was it? Dr. Pepper, 7-Up. Yeah, I don't like it when gum loses its flavor either, but I always have backup. Backup. But I'm gonna give my jaws a rest. For a few minutes anyway. And then at some point during the conversation, I'm going to break out my chocolate covered almonds. Dark chocolate covered almonds by Orchard Valley Harvest. There's like 8 little almonds in here and it's 170 calories for like 8 almonds. That's it. That's it. But they're good for you in moderation. 10 likes. Nigel and Noah, you're still here. I'm so glad. I was just wondering, where did everybody go? Where did some of my peeps go? Yeah, these are good for you, but I mean, you want to eat them really slow and savor them, or they're going to be gone and you're going to be like, what? Where'd it go? I think there's 7 or 8 in here. Let's see, maybe 9. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, Mr. J, they're so good. And they're dark chocolate, so it's the good chocolate. Still working, but I got you running. I know how it is. Oh, thanks, Nigel, Noah. Love does. Peanut butter, I'm lost. Again, a little slow here on this chat. If I get lost in a thought and I forget my last thought and I'm on to a new thought. Scorpion, did you get your gum? Get you some chocolate covered almonds too. Tufts. Peanut butter, I'm confused. Love does. Tufts. Probably everybody else got that, but Jackie's like, huh? What? Who? Huh? Scorpion's still here. Thank you, Scorpion. And now Peanut Butter says goal complete. Love does Tufts. Goal complete. You are confusing me, sweetheart. Doesn't take much. But I know coming from you, you're probably just messing with me. You're trying to drive me crazy. You're trying to make me insane. Ain't gonna work. I'm already there. Oh, Mr. J wants gum. John Boy, thank you for listening. You're setting up your live stream. Mr. J, you have to go get yourself some gum, sweetheart, or call somebody and say, I have a 911 emergency. What's your emergency? I need some gum, please. We'll send an officer right over. Forget gum. I want lunch and dinner. What are you going to have? Peanut butter? Lunch and dinner? At 11:24? Me too, John Boy. I can't remember a minute ago. I think we live in a day and age where we have our minds going so many places because this is a fast world, right? The heck? I've got stuff on my computer. Oh, I'm making your lunch? Scorpion's like, peanut butter, here's your lunch, dear. You can have my almonds. You'll still be hungry when they're done, though, because there's only 9 in there. It's like buying a bag of chips, and it's a huge bag like this, and you open them, and they're like this full. So you end up buying like a lot of air. I know, aren't they good? I love chocolate covered almonds too. I make sure I always have them on hand. They're in my gym bag. They're in my massage bag. They're in my purse because they do help you, like if your stomach's growling. Like I don't like to give a massage if my stomach's growling because I feel like it's distracting. So I don't do it. So I either have that or a granola bar or something. Some kind of protein bar or something. I have been on 58 minutes and 6 seconds. And I plan on being here at least another hour. My favorite movie snacks are Goobers. Those are good, aren't they? Those are good. I haven't had any of those for years. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've had those. Do you all go to like the movies a lot? I don't go to the movies very often because it's hard for me to sit that long. Absolutely. John Boy. I don't know if I can do 2 things at once, but we can give it a shot. Oh, was it just okay? I was wondering how that was. The previews looked kind of good, but it was just all right. So from 1 to 10, Scorpion, what would you give it? I always rate my movies. Lion King, the original was really cute. I've seen Lion King in the theater. What am I going to say? At the theater, when people put on costumes, I seen them there twice. It was good. About a 7.5. Okay, so it's kind of worth the money, but maybe you wouldn't go see it again, right? There's nothing worse than going to a movie and spending all that money because they're not cheap. and then having it be like a dud. But a 7.5, I can handle that. I can handle it that. I'm trying to open these almonds. Uh-oh, they're open. Dun, 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 dun. Almonds are open. Here we go. Here's one almond. I guess they're kind of good sized. Dark chocolate. Goodbye. Avengers Endgame. Did you like it? You may see it on DVD. Right. Exactly. I opened these upside down. I opened them on the wrong side. Story of my life. Story of my life. My hair is itching my back. My hair, I don't have a hairy back. The hair is going down my back and itching it. Okay, John Boy. 8 hours? Dude. Do you take pee breaks? Do you bring snacks to the computer? 8 hours. That's a long time. That's good, though, if you can do that. If it were me, I might fall asleep. I don't know. Yeah, I like to wait for the DVDs to come out because movies are expensive. And unless you really want to see it on a great big screen, I'll wait. I will wait. I went to see Kong years ago. I think it was the first one that was the newer version. I bawled through the whole thing like a baby. I felt bad for Kong. Now I won't watch them. Sure. You just posted a new video, Peanut Butter? What'd you post? Sorry.
How do I? All right, I've got you.
Hey, Watson, how are you?
I mean, I've got you.
Sorry, guys, these allergies are giving me tickle throat. My tickle. You seen Dumbo last Friday? Really? Dang, I'm sorry. How you doing, Wanston? What's up with you? Yeah, maybe you can see some new people on here today. Who am I watching? I got John Boy on. He's setting up his stream. If I lose my voice again, everybody's going to be so happy. Wanston, how's your numbers doing, sweetheart? They put King Kong on Broadway? I have never heard that. Ooh, that would be kind of good. Man, when they were shooting at him, I cried like a baby. Ooh, you're getting close, Wanston. Keep going in them lives, sweetheart, and get into network and go into people's channels and look at people that have commented and look at their channel and see if you're interested. And 25 mark, peanut butter. John Boy's over there struggling. You're like me, John Boy. I can't even get on your chat yet. They turned it into a play. I never heard of that. Scorpion sending the big old eyeballs. I kid you not, guys. I get this tickle in my throat in the allergy seasons. I cough so much that I end up losing my voice. And it still hasn't come back fully. Does anybody else get allergies? It's annoying as heck.
I got to the link thing and they gone it won't make the invite green. I put your name in there and it won't. Hang on.
Scorpion, did you get your gum? Did you get your extra or did you get your other kind? Rain? What was it called? What's our next holiday, guys? The big holiday, Halloween. I know, John. Sorry. You're eating at the moment. Where'd you go eat? I'm eating almonds.
The other one that showed up, open your eyes, 49.
What's everybody having for lunch? I'm eating these now, and then when I get off, I might make a wrap with some spinach in it and turkey. KFC. Oh, I used to get those bowls. Well, I didn't know they did that either, Mr. J. Wants a chicken sandwich? Did you make it yourself or did you go out? Yeah, I guess I turned everything into a play. Musical. The Lion King musical was really good. You got to go, you're hungry? Come back and eat on the computer, dude. You made it yourself. It probably tastes better, Wanston. If you made it yourself, probably tastes a lot better. You guys, I got two almonds left. That's it. That's it. One, two.
I went over there and I got your email. And
All gone.
I'm starting to learn that. I just can't believe this thing's live right now. There you go. I semi got you live.
I charge 65 for an hour and 35 for half an hour. That's kind of the going rate around here. Some charge a little more. So it's not the going rate I'm not charging too much. I haven't raised my rates in years. It's not too bad. And then I do 90-minute massage for $80. And I'll do up to a 2-hour massage. And that's 130. And I do chair massages at different businesses. I used to do chair massages at the casino and poker rooms and stuff. That was fun. I'd even do chair massage at the slots. People like to get a massage when they're sitting there forever, especially in the poker room. I do tournaments, poker tournaments. That was really fun. Kind of miss those days. You do your lives where you're snacking and talking. Scorpion, ask away. What do they say? The only questions that are weird are the ones not asked. Something like that. Hello, NJ Abir. How are you? Welcome to the live chat. Happy Friday to you, if it's Friday there. I don't know where everybody's from. Good. What you doing today? You wouldn't do that, huh?
On the other line. All right, I'll whatever.
I actually am full. That was filling. Now it's time
Hang up.
for another stick of gum.
Well, I mean, you're on my live. But
I feel like I have a
that one is
text.
not showing up. You see what I'm saying? Let me get over here. I guess maybe I'm talking in this other tab with you. And, this is not helping.
Hold on, guys. I'm just checking to see if I got a text.
You are in this video call. It's showing both.
Okay. Mr. J. No, I wouldn't do that, Jackie. I can't remember what we were talking about. I'm sorry.
How come I can't stop? Oh, well, let me click. Okay. I did. I hit lead call. Wait a minute. I was like, well, let me click on that.
Hold on.
Click over. All right.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to get stuff situated here. Okay, let's see. You live in your sister told me to come to little sister's house. So if someone came in and asked for a back scratch instead of a massage, hit. You know what? I have never had anybody do that, Scorpion, but I have heard of people asking, and to me, that's all right. I'd scratch someone's back. Okay, thank you, John Boy. I will give it a check here. Mr. J's, what your next video will be. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's not a weird question, Scorpion. I've heard of people asking, can I just have a back scratch? It hasn't happened to me, but yeah. I would probably do both. I don't think I would scratch someone's back for a full hour. That might be kind of boring. But I'd do it. Yeah, it feels better. Feels good to have someone scratch your back, don't it? No, I don't think that's weird. If you want to do that, call your massage therapist ahead of time and ask them, would you do that? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Might be, I mean, I don't know if everybody does it, but I don't see what the problem is. Hello, Laviata Show Love. Hi, welcome to my live chat. Jump on in the chat and go ahead and network if you're trying to grow. Whatever. How's your day going? Happy Friday. And Jay Aber. Hello. Yeah, everybody get to know each other. Don't be embarrassed to ask. Do it over the phone, then it won't be so hard. Just call and say, yeah, I was just wondering, I know it sounds like a silly question maybe to you, but would you scratch my back? I mean, what's the big deal? I wouldn't feel that was weird. That's the least of our embarrassing requests. I mean, let me tell you. And all they can do is say no. Right? Just probably do it over the phone first, because it might be awkward to wait till you're on the table and do it and say it. All about Glam Sophie. Hello. My day is going absolutely wonderful. How is yours? Oh, thank you for starting the playlist and leaving messages. Thank you. Hope you're having a great Friday. If you guys are trying to grow your channel, there's some new people on here. We got NJ Aber. We got, oh my gosh, anybody new? Yeah, do that next time, Scorpion. It's okay. To me, there's nothing wrong with that.
Told me I'm trying to show her channel, and she will be there. She's in another live right now. But as soon as I get over here,
can't complain. Yeah, things could be better, but they could be worse too, right?
I woke up in the time this morning, like 6:15. And I was like, man, let me just get another minute of sleep. Next thing I know, it's what, 10:30? I'm getting up. I'm like, what in the world?
I do have some mods for my channel. They're just not here today. I have 2 mods. Do you want to be a mod?
Y'all just be patient with me, man. I'm tired. I'm trying to figure out.
Sophie, what's up, girl?
All right, this is Jacqueline Exxon. She's listening to me. Oh, we're gonna get some feedback.
You're welcome. Sorry, I keep looking away. I'm just trying to keep track of. I see that, John Boy. Sophie, I was just talking about this earlier. Usually at this time of day, I'm at work, but I'm not working today. I usually go on anytime between 11 and 4 or 5, but I'm going to try to make it more. Okay, Mr. J. Hi, Michelle. And Jay a beer. You guys got them, Jay a beer?
Hey, y'all need to check out Jacqueline Exxon. I like it too. Kind of reminds me of my channel. There's probably going to be a lag, Jacqueline. I cannot hear. I don't know why the sound's not broadcasting from your live to my.
Michelle, what you up to? What you up to today? It's Friday. Fabulous Friday.
Oh my goodness. I cannot figure out. I gotta get my channel up too. And we can do that.
I'm looking like a baby doll. See, everybody, if you don't got each other, grab each other up. Let's grow. Grow your channel. Everybody on here is really good. They got good content. Hi, Born Eraser. You saw me on John Boy channel. Yes. He is so sweet. Thank you for coming to check me out. That was very nice of you. Thank you. I hope you're having an awesome Friday. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to have to go visit your channel, Born Eraser. Yeah, John Boy has a great channel, great lives. And he goes on forever. He's got stamina. Hello, Warlord. How are you? Yes, Born Eraser, we need to show support and help each other grow, right? That is correct. Warlord says, oh my. Oh my what, Warlord?
All right, do we have people coming in here? Well,
Your last comment. Oh, okay, here. Sorry, I'm sorry. Jacqueline, at all the people I watch, are my favorite person to love. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. I so appreciate that, Scorpion. It's just good to, I mean, to me, you're sitting in my living room. We're talking. We're having fun. We're out. We're out having a ball together. Thank you, Sophie. Yeah, we're just out. To me, we're out having a fun. We're out having fun together. We're just chatting and having a good time. I love you guys so much. Yay, you guys are networking. Very good. Let's grow.
for some reason. I don't know what the deal is. Hang on, I'm getting into my. Excuse me.
Yeah, you guys are amazing. I want this to be a chill channel. You don't have to worry about what you say or, well, I mean, other than the YouTube rules, of course. That we're, that's just a given. But as far as, what is chat? Oh, okay, Scorpion. Thank you so much for coming in. So good to see you, my new mod. You have a great day, and I will see you later. Well, hola, Eric Garcia. How are you? Welcome. Yes, guys, get Scorpion. He's relatively new and he's got a good chance. He's a good guy, very good guy.
They like to unsubscribe, folks. They really like to unsubscribe you. They like to do all sorts of things to keep you from growing.
Oh, okay, Born Eraser. Thank you. I'm going to go to your channel and check it out. Your channel. Sorry, my voice is missing little words here and there. If you guys don't know Born Eraser, let's go to his channel and see how he is.
213 subscribers. There you go. Y'all go check out the same page. Here we go.
I see Born Eraser.
Some time explore.
Wait.
What is wrong with this?
I'm not ignoring you guys. Eric Garcia, how are you doing?
Oh man, I'm trying to catch up on this chat.
Okay. Are you guys networking? You getting to know each other? I hope so. Hi, Steve Cox Drums. Welcome. I'm waving back. How are you this Friday? Oh, thank you, Sophie.
I want to see my face for a minute. Oh man, I'm sorry. This is
Taking a break before getting back to editing. Oh, thank you for stopping in and saying hi. I appreciate that. Please hit my like button if you haven't. I forget to ask, but you know, you do got to ask because I forget every time I go into someone's live. I'm like, oh yeah, snap. I got to like their like button. I hope you can do some good editing today, Steve. First thing I do, all about those call to actions. Yes.
I'm sorry. I don't know. I am lagging. It must have fixed the rain. Feels like a sauna and I'm just sweating sitting there.
I might just take this live into 3 hours today. Who knows? I don't want to say goodbye to anybody. I was going to go maybe 2. That's a half hour from here, but I don't want to say goodbye to you guys. I might just hang in there for a while. Audio editing today. My band recorded our second track for our album last night, so now I get to try to make it sound good. Oh, good. Awesome. I'll have to check it out. Congrats.
I just invited the lady and signed for the CFO. I'm sending out a bunch of invites. I just don't have anybody come in. Where in the world? Where in the world is my emails? Joy? No, I won't.
Poor John Boy over there is struggling with this connections.
Y'all, I'm gonna pause out for a minute. I'm just going.
If you guys don't have John Boy, he's got a very good channel too. He's live right now as well. So check him out too. Okay, there was a coincidence with the Cox last name. Oh, you're talking to Steve Cox Drums.
Y'all, I have technical difficulties this morning. Did you ever get that Wi-Fi? Oh my goodness. What? I can't get my panel together. Come on.
I'm just sitting there gnawing on my gum. Again, I hope I'm not bothering anybody by chewing gum. If I am, I will take it out for a few minutes. Hi, Jeeping John. Thank you. I will get you too. How are you? Welcome to the live. Thank you for stopping by. Please hit my like button. I appreciate it. Have a happy Friday. Did you smash my like button? Got 15 likes. I'd like to at least get 20 today. I've never put a limit like that. I've never said that, but I might. Thank you, Jeeping John.
I know what the problem is. My volume is off here. My bad. Hello. Oh, yep. Hello, can you hear me? Yeah, I hear you. Man. Yeah. Hey, Bo. I was trying to showcase Jackson.
Oops.
O's live. I'm like, man, I can't get her back.
All right, Jacqueline, wish you a good afternoon. Just had a little bit of time to spare. Bye, everyone. Oh, Sophie, thank you for coming in. So good to see you today. I would have missed you if you didn't come in. Have a great Friday, sweetie. Yes, and just like Steve said, have a great weekend. Try to stay cool.
That's right. Hey, I might turn this volume down in the background. Well, how's it going on the?
You guys are the best. Thanks, sweetie. 107 here, but it's a tropical 70 in your apartment. Yes. Usually I try to keep my air conditioner at a conservative place, but this year I've been making that baby 70 degrees. Yes. What is it? What is it 107 out there in Kentucky? I'm checking my temperature right now. I know we have an excessive heat warning.
I'm trying out this live hangout.
103 degrees, Iowa.
They got another one that replaces Hangout.
Oh, I bet. You probably get really hot when you're playing. Never thought about that.
Is it StreamYards?
Oh, no, I bet. I bet you couldn't. That's continual moving. Yeah, that'd be hot. You got to put a big old fan on you.
StreamYards. You only get 4 people. Yeah. Seems to work out here. I mean, the podcast and everything. So just got the quarters when you have 4 individuals in there. Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, we don't want you dying, Steve, while playing your drums. That would just not be very fun. Everybody's like hot. Okay, the gum is getting gross again. Maybe I'm just getting sick of chewing gum. Putting my gum in my almond wrapper. Ta-da! Well, that's talent. You work in a freezer? See, that would be too much for me. I'm usually cold, but this heat's no joke. It is no joke. It is hotter than heck out there. You work like in a meat department or something? Are you like Rocky hitting slabs of meat? Trying to make this look nice.
don't think they watch me.
It's funny when I go into my massage room to work, it's like freezing in there, but by the time I'm done, I'm dying. It's so hot. Because doing a massage is really physical. Hitting slabs of meat, oh my gosh, dying, only for laughing. A food company. Okay, in the freezer in a food company. Just don't let them shut that door and leave you in there by accident. That'd be scary. See, now it's like I have a fan on me and I'm starting to get chilly. I just love YouTube. You guys are so awesome. I just love you guys. You guys are so sweet. It's so funny when you're watching someone else play your live and you're stopped in these ugly faces like it's like, ew, no. When your face freezes in different things and positions and you look like, what's wrong with that girl? Like I just want to hide my head under the covers. It's hard to listen to yourself or watch yourself, isn't it? I don't even have a ring light. Dang, I'm just raw right here. I don't do the ring light yet. Might have to get one. I don't have myself in the most flattering of lights. It's all good. My green tea is about gone. Do you guys like green tea? This is cold. It's gone. But I have backup water. You need to stay hydrated in this heat, you guys. You're a sweet tea. Oh, you drink like a gallon a day? Sweet tea's good. But I gotta watch the sugar because I have genetically high cholesterol. And I gotta be careful of the sugar, my doctor told me, because I love sweets. I love sweet tea. And my favorite beverage of choice is Coca-Cola. And I drink one a day, if that. Sweet tea's good though. I'm drinking it unsweet. Sometimes I'll add a little stevia. Sometimes I take like this size of a glass and I'll fill it all the way up to here with unsweet tea and then just a little bit left of the sweet tea. And it really does make it sweet. And I'm very wise. That's a very wise thing to do. I'm a very wise person. Learn a lot from me. You'll learn so much on this channel. At gigs, I drink straight water, sweet tea, or soda the rest of the time. You're like me. You like them sweets. What's your soda of choice, Steve? My number one, as far as tasting, is Coca-Cola. Ever since I was a kid, I blame my dad for that. He got me hooked on it. Thanks, Dad. First thing I do, all about. I
ever since I was a kid. I was my dad.
Sweet tea is usually hot, sweet with lemon and honey for my vocal cords. Ah, smart. Soda's usually Pepsi or Mountain Dew. So many people love Mountain Dew. I do like Pepsi too. I'm not gonna lie. Coke's my favorite, but I do like Pepsi. I'll drink it. I actually think the Diet Pepsi tastes better than Diet Coke. Coke Zero is good though. Code Red, oh my gosh, my kids love Code Red. Do you play drums every day, Steve? I bet your arms really get tired. You probably got used to it by now, though. Aw, Mr. J, hello, sweetheart. I knew you were still there. "48 hours a day, minimum. That's how you get good, right? Dang, that's a lot. That is a lot. How long have you been playing? Since you was a little kid?
Okay, I'm back, y'all. But I had to get my phone so I could sit here and try to find Gmails. I don't get it.
6 bands since you were 10 years old. My goodness. 6 bands. That's a lot. How do you have time? It's a 24-hour gig.
Chit-chat's like I do, which I'm not doing much chit-chatting. Because I'm still trying to figure out where I'm at. I'm sorry, Jacqueline. This is crazy.
Music is your job. Playing is my main source of income. It's a good thing you enjoy it. Good for you. Probably a lot of late nights, huh?
Oh, man. Cut this.
Six bands. The bar gigs don't usually get out until 1:30 a.m. Then load out, drive home, and load. Yeah, I remember when I used to go listen to bands, and they don't even start till 9 or 10 at night. It's late. Dang, that's a long night. Probably fun though. You probably see some really entertaining things. You get all these girls wanting to get your attention. Oh, look at me. Look at me. Yes. Oh my gosh.
This thing won't let me copy and paste that.
9 p.m. Yep. Yep. That's what I remember. I can remember. It's been a long time since I went to a bar, but I'd go listen to bands sometimes, and everybody loves a bar that has a band. Well, that's just because you intimidate them, Steve. They're intimidated. Trust me. They're like, I want to approach that drummer, but I'm intimidated. That's what it is. Believe me.
You know what's fine, man? So you're up and
You're just being, Steve, you're just being, what do you say, humble. You're just being humble. What's everybody doing? Why is it so quiet? Am I boring?
I can't figure out where everybody's emails are. This is crazy. Might as well invite Blue right up.
Well, I try. It's just probably the truth. You don't give yourself enough credit. That's all.
I'm going to step away for a second.
You know, I don't have anything on my agenda this weekend yet. It's so hot out, so I don't know. I know I'm going to stay in the, do my workouts. I have a upstairs in this old house. I have a little room up in the attic, and I call it my Rocky room for fun. Hi, Mayfire. Thank you, sweetheart. Welcome. And I'll probably go up there and kickbox. But I have a window air, so I got to get it fired up before I go up there. How are you today, Mayfire? Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. So what does you guys have planned on this weekend? Yeah, I do my heavy bag training upstairs. Yeah, actually, I have a heavy bag upstairs in the upstairs, like a little attic part. And then I have standing bags that are in my living room. You're drinking coffee? Isn't it hot? Where do you live, dear? I'm in Iowa. Where are you at? It's so hot here. I couldn't drink hot coffee. I could drink iced coffee. I love iced coffee. Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan, Canada. Oh, that's a neat place. I've been to Canada once before, kind of on the border. When I was a kid, no, I wasn't a kid. I was a young lady, and I went to on a houseboat, and it was on the border of Canada on a vacation. It was cold. Everybody's still in bed, John Boy? Some days are like that, aren't they? Some days you're popping, and then other days you're like, where is everybody? John Boy, I cannot thank you enough for helping your sister out by showcasing my live there. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I really appreciate that. You are such an awesome, awesome friend. I mean, I'm flattered. I'm very honored. Thank you. Steve is off today, have a rehearsal tomorrow, then a gig in the evening. You're off on a Friday? Rehearsal for a different band on Sunday, followed by more studio time. Busy weekend. You must really love what you do. Hello, Andy O'Brien. Very hot. We have been getting lots of storms lately. Really? What kind of storms you getting, like thunderstorms? Hi, Roots Magoo. Yes. Yes, he's awesome. I love his channel. Tornado warnings. I didn't know Canada had tornadoes. We have tornadoes a lot here in Iowa too, but yes, I agree, John Boy. I love the small channels and the truth. Yes. We're the smart ones. We are the smart ones. Yeah, the funny thing is Iowa gets tornadoes every year, but the last year we didn't get any even warnings. And this year we haven't either. Hoping and praying that we don't. Man, there's still people getting some earthquakes and stuff. Gee. John Boy, are you going to try back in a little bit to wait for people to come in? It's Friday, I guess, but oh, Steve, you're in Southern California nonstop. Ooh, I've never been in an earthquake. I think I would be scared to death. Aw, Roots Magoo, blessings to you too, my dear. Blessings. Mayfire, talking to Steve. That's crazy. Steve, Steve, did you feel that last earthquake, that bigger one that California got? Did you feel that? Tales of the Blue-Eyed Indian. I got to roll. Today is far from being my day. Aw, okay. Thank you for coming in. Please hit my like button. 70K quakes this month. Yes. You don't know that, Andy O'Brien. Maybe. What did I ask you? Oh, I said, are you going to try, John Boy, are you going to try, you said your chat's really slow right now. Everybody's sleeping. Are you going to try it again? Full force, a little bit here. Yeah, I think they do too, Mayfire. I've never been in an earthquake, ever. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Steve, I heard that some people had vertigo afterwards because the ground rolled, kind of felt like it was rolling motion. And a lot of people had vertigo. Did you get sick or have vertigo or anything? Where were you at when it happened? 50 miles from your house, that's close. Yeah, stay safe. I had just heard that a lot of people had like vertigo, like because it rolled so much and it lasted so long. And it just felt like they were after it was over, they were like sick to their stomach. Because I imagine, I mean, I know I'd be sick to my stomach. John Boy, I don't know much about Hangouts. I've never been on Hangouts. I want to go on your Hangouts, but I don't know how. You'll have to educate me. I have no vertigo. I have vertigo to begin with. I was at a rehearsal. The rumbling was felt and heard over the sounds of our amps. My drum phone was tipped. I got nausea. Yes. Oh gosh. You guys do not know how much I have like a phobia of having vertigo and being nauseous like that. I had vertigo a couple times and I don't ever want to have it again. You poor guy. Yes, I seen the videos on the news where water was sloshing out of the pool. And so you've been having like tremors and stuff ever since the ground shakes, like every day? Roots Magoo is laughing over there. I want to make sure I have everybody because I do not want this day to go by without loving everybody's channel that's loving my channel. Multiple per minute. Dang. What does it feel like? Shaking? Is it just real tiny?
Y'all, I'm trying to get to my chat. This thing, be patient with me. I am lagging. I've got blue sky. When it was raining.
Gotcha, Roots. I just don't know what I would do, what that would feel like. I guess we had an earthquake here, a very minor one. Was it last year or the year before? I didn't feel it. I think I probably was sleeping and I didn't feel it. It was very minor. Man, Steve, I'd be taking some medication for that vertigo. Gosh. I don't think you guys are due for any more really large earthquakes, though, are you? I mean, now. Under 3.0, it's just a light vibration like a car driving by. Okay, yeah, I know that feeling, yeah. Yay, Roots. We are buddies now. Hit my like button at the thumbs up, please. My goal is 20 thumbs up, but that's just my first goal. There will be others. I've been on 2 hours. That's awesome. It goes so fast. I love talking to you guys. Yeah, in Iowa here, we had flooding this year, and I didn't get in the flooding. My basement flooded a little bit, but above that, though, walls shake, ceiling fans, things fall shelf, shaking the couch, filling the floor beneath you, rolling. Oh, I just cannot imagine. Are you from California, Steve? Okay. That's just crazy. I can't imagine I really can't even imagine it. I can imagine like when born and raised, so you know what to do. And what are you supposed to do? Go into your doorway? Is that what you're supposed to do? We have tornadoes and we've had flooding, and I hate flooding, but like I said, it was flooding around us, but not here. John Boy's going live right now, I believe, too. He's working. He's having some technical difficulties, but he's working on them. And if anybody can figure it out, it would be John Boy, I'm sure. If you guys don't have John Boy's channel, get his channel. In the bathtub. Get in the bathtub is for probably so if things fall and something. They tell us to get in the bathtub too for a tornado sometimes and cover up with a mattress or something. If you're outdoors, get into open air, stuff doesn't fall on you. See, I'm afraid of the earth opening up and me falling in it. Is this one that happened this year the worst one you've been in, Steve, or has there been worse that you've been through? You lost internet for a minute. I see that. I see that. You're having some difficulties over there. Sorry. Oh, you've been in worse. Okay. Wow. Pictures of roads by your house are broken and separated. Somebody said there was a 100-foot crack in California somewhere after this last one. I don't know if they've talked about it much on the news or not, but somebody said that. It's like 100 feet long and maybe 100 feet wide. I'm not sure. But I think it's like not in suburban area, or it's kind of like in the desert or something. What do I know? I just go by what I hear. What do they say? Believe half of what you see and nothing of what you hear.
I have UFO in the house earlier today. I had UFOs, the Palladian scientist UFO builder was in the house this morning.
I've never been to California. Well, I have family there, but I've never been. The scary part is the pic I took driving home from a gig one night. The road was alongside a cliff and the road was split where at the mountain and moved. Ooh, that's scary. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that had to be scary. You said you got a picture of it? You'll have to put it, if you don't have it on your YouTube, you should put it on there. That's scary. It was, oh my gosh. That would be scary. You have no control over that. Oh my gosh. Steve, that sounds so scary.
It's raining so bad, y'all. Okay. Still. Screws how much?
If I was in a car and it started to push me off a cliff, dang, I can't imagine the extreme fear that would cause. I think sinkholes are scary too. In Florida, they have sinkholes. That would be freaky. The under the earth gets what is it? It gets hot. I mean, it gets wet. Yeah, that would terrify me too. I would be so terrified. It would be crazy. And here you are born and raised in California. And they always say there's going to be the big one. But I don't know. I think you guys are pretty calm for right now. Just the little tremors, right? Mid fours? Really? Hi, Roots. Welcome back. Yeah, mid fours. That's no joke either. I can't imagine living like that, wondering what kind of earthquake we're getting today. What's the new earthquake for today? That's scary. I can't imagine. I think what we got in Iowa was like a 2 or something. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't feel it. Seems like you guys are just used to it and you don't freak out about it. Except for if they're really big ones. Let's see. Threes. That's doable, right? Where are you from, Roots? If I've asked already, I'm sorry. Ohio. Oh, yes. I did hear where you guys were getting some tremors and little quakes. Hi, on her Tuesday. Welcome. How are you today? Happy Friday. I'm so sorry, John Boy. I wonder what's going on over there. Somebody don't want you on. Thank you. I am so sorry for your technical difficulties. That's so frustrating. I'm sorry. On her Tuesday, what is up? Thank you. Are you on lunch break today, or where are you from? What state are you from? I'm in Iowa. Where are you from? I'm looking up your channel. Whoa. Okay. You are now my friend, Tuesday. If you get to know people on my channel and grow your channel, that's great. We're going to try to help you get your numbers up. And welcome. Florida is probably hot there today too, huh? It's really hot in Iowa today too. I think almost everybody's experiencing some heat today, right? Am I right? There you go. Emailed you a couple pics of the roads by my house. Oh, good. Thank you. You just finished sun gazing. Yeah, the last few days, Roots, I have heard that. I've kind of followed this earthquake channel, and I was seeing where they were popping up. You just finished You just finished sun gazing. What does that mean? I'm kind of, I'm from Iowa. Looking at the sun. Okay, John Boy. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you so much. Much love to you, John Boy. Thank you so much. You're amazing. Roots, was you scared? Was that your first little earthquake? I'm trying to get 20 likes at least today, guys. So if you haven't smashed my like button, please do. What? You stare at it? Are you blinded? I try to avoid looking at the sun. I know that we need it on our body, but can our eyeballs handle it? Oh, you have got to educate me on that. Oh, you're not scared? Well, that's good. I'm glad you're not scared. Because I would be scared, but maybe not. A 4.0, I mean, that's something, but it's not the end of the world, right? You got to get used to it. Is there some benefit from it, Tuesday? Maybe I just haven't heard. Okay, Steve. Had fun chatting with you too. Thank you. You have a great weekend too. Thank you so much for coming in and for your support. Thank you. I was like a form of meditation. Okay. I would imagine you'd be kind of blinded after you're done. Like, you know how when you look at the sun and it's all spotty, and that scares me when that happens. I hate that. So if you got used to it, I guess that's good. I have never heard of it. I guess I've heard of it, but I didn't know that it was actual looking at the sun. I thought it was just hanging out in the sun. Shows you what I know. Shows you what I know, because I didn't know you could. I avoid looking at the sun. I thought it was bad for your eyes. How long do you do it, Tuesday? I'm just wondering how long you would look at the sun. I can't imagine. You got to build up to it or you'll go blind. Yeah. Oh, 30 seconds off and on. Okay. Wow. Ruth says sometimes the sun looks like the moon. You can look straight at it without even knowing that you're looking at a sun. Really? I'm missing out because I don't look at the sun. I barely look at the moon. Thirty seconds off and on. Now, moon gazing, I could see. Which do you like better, Tuesday? Or do you care either way? It's too easy. Yeah, because it don't hurt your eyes to look at the moon, does it? You see, do you do it every day? Did I ask you that already? What did you do on the solar eclipse? Did you look at it still? I'm really interested. Ruchu Skywatch? A lot of people are doing that lately too, especially this day and age, right? A lot of weird different things happening in the sky. It's good to watch and see what the heck's going on out there. It is a whole other world up there. You're right. And every day you see something different. It's like, what is that up there? Am I supposed to be looking at that? I watch a lot of YouTube videos of people that watch the sky. It's pretty interesting. No solar eclipse looking at. No, no, no. Okay. I didn't think so. That might be really bad, right? Doesn't it kind of burn an imprint in your eye or something? I bet you're tempted though. You're like, I just want to look up at that moon. I'm that solar eclipse sun. Moon. Solar eclipse looking. No, no, no. That's funny. See, I don't know. I thought if you could look at the sun, you surely could look at the eclipse. Like, man, I thought maybe you were onto something there. I thought, man, if he can look at the solar eclipse, he might be onto something. He might be, maybe it's okay to look. Did I see the strawberry moon? I did not. Really? It had light beams like the sun. Wow, that would be interesting. I've seen all the blood moons and stuff. Sometimes the moon looks really scary. Sometimes it looks creepy to me. I'm like, I don't know about that one. But they are interesting, that's for sure. Handlebars. Did you get pictures of it, Ruth? Did it take, I mean, if you took a picture, did it come out? How long have you been sky watching? That's interesting. Ooh, I got 19 thumbs up. I'm trying to go for at least 20 during this live stream. One more to go. Hi, baby. Come here. I've got my little dog in here, my little buddy. Aw. There you go. Kissy, 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 kissy. All your life, but only just started making videos a few months ago. Awesome. I'll go check out your video and check out your pictures, your video of it. Hi, Mr. J. Welcome back. Thank you. He's my buddy. He's like 9 years old. He's my buddy. He goes with me almost everywhere, except for when it's too hot out because he can't handle the heat. Right, baby? Right, baby? Can you say hi? I give him kisses. I give him some kisses. Yes, I do kisses. Yes. What you been doing, Mr. J? I'm glad you're still here. Roots Magoo is a sky watcher. He watches the sky which is kind of fun. And Honor Tuesday is a sun gazer. He gazes at the sun. And I didn't even know that was possible. Your buddy. I'm your buddy. All I look at is my computer screen. Learn something new every day. So you taught me something today, Tuesday. And so did Roots Magoo. He taught me about that strawberry moon. Took a shower to get cool, right? That's a little bit of a relief in this hot, humid weather. You want to go? Do you have air conditioning, Mr. J? Because if you don't, I don't know how you would do it. My car has the air conditioner's broke in my car. What do you want? Come here. Hi. Hi. Are you staring at me? Are you staring at me? Oh, come here, baby. Come here, baby. Oh, it's okay. Oh, it's okay. Oh, you don't like that. You don't like it when I blow in his face. Baby, 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 say hi. Say hi to my friends. Say hi to my friends. These are my friends. You have a fan and you keep it on. Yes. What if my dog had a human soul? I think they kind of got a soul. Not a human, but I kind of think they have a soul of some sort. They're so individual and, they're all different, just like us. They all have different personalities and likes and unlikes. And this one's a jealous dog. He don't let nobody get close to me. He gets really jealous. Don't you? Don't you? Yes, you do. I love you. I love you, baby. Look, baby. I love you, baby. I got this dog under really, really weird circumstances. Would you like to hear? I had a lady one time that I sort of knew, but I sort of didn't know. And she called me up one day and said she had brain tumor and, and asked if she could see me. Well, I knew her from church from years back. So I felt really bad and I go, yeah. So I went and visited her and she was staying with some friends. Here you go. And I have this on my story times on my channel, but to make a really long story short, she ended up asking to move in with me with her little boy who was 5 at the time. And I said, yes, I would take care of her. And she lived with me for many months. And I found out that she really did not have cancer. It was all a scam. And this was her dog. And so once I found out and I kicked her out, I took her dog because she was not good to the dog. She was mean. And that's my long story short. There's much more to it. Yeah, right? She even shaved her head and made it look like, she was losing her hair. She had me cooking her special meals, and I was so good to her. I took care of her. And then she wanted to know if I would adopt her little boy when she died? And I said, absolutely, I would. And I bonded with this little boy. I took him to school and back. And while she laid on my couch, I had a fold out couch that folded out into a bed, and she laid on it. I took care of her, waited on her hand and foot. And then I said, well, we better get this paperwork put together so I can, if something happens to you, it's in writing that I will take your son. And she kept saying, oh, yeah, I'm working on it. And she told me the name of her attorney. And I called her attorney, and he said he never heard of her. And then I knew the jig was up. So I got home one day from work, and she had a wheelchair. She'd went and got somebody to give her a wheelchair. She had it flipped over like it had fallen, and she was laying there. I should have, right? But I believed her. And she's laying there off her chair. And I said, what are you doing? And she said, I fell. And she goes, can you help me up? And I said, get up yourself. And she goes, what? I go, get up yourself. And she goes, hand me my phone. I go, get up and get your phone yourself. And she knew that was it. And she just stood up and picked up her wheelchair. And I called her dad, and he came and got her. Bye-bye. She had even her own family thinking that she had brain cancer. And you want to hear the really weird karma test that she had? I hear nowadays, like, her son is now probably 16, and he truly has a brain tumor, a real one. Talk about karma. Poor little boy. I felt so sorry for him. I should have asked for a test. I really should have, but I just thought, yeah, she does need help. And when she started living with me, and people that knew her, they would tell me, you better be careful. Watch out for her, because she's, and I would be offended. I'd be, you guys, she's got a brain tumor. I believed her. And she was in this wheelchair all the time. And I had to help her to bed and out of bed and help her do this and help her do. One thing I realized, though, she never had me take her to a doctor appointment. She said she had this friend that was a nurse, and the nurse would pick her up when I was at work. So, yeah, I think she lived with me at least 3 or 4 or 5 months. And I just took care of her. And then her cancer would spread. It was in her stomach. But the girl never lost weight. She was always kind of big. And then she would say stuff like, I know it doesn't make sense, but I'm craving Burger King, or I'm craving Red Lobster. And I'd go get it for her. But then it was starting to get into my mind that you're being duped. I just didn't know anybody who would take it that far. She's married now. I feel sorry for the guy. I could write a book about that. Yeah, I was feeding her real good. You're right, Tuesday. And she was like, and then I thought one day, who has stage 4 stomach cancer and can eat Red Lobster? We can eat a big Burger King combo. And probably when I went to work, she was raiding my fridge. That is a crazy person. Everybody told me, don't believe her, don't believe her. She tells stories. But I believed her. I had many signs, many red flags. But I felt guilty when I doubted her, I felt guilty for doubting her. And then she would say stuff like, you just can't wait till I die. And I'm going, no, kind of, but not really. I mean, I didn't want to live like that forever, taking care of her. But I didn't want her to die. but I really didn't want her at my house anymore. It was crazy. I'm too nice of a person. Right? She's married and he seems like a really nice guy. And I don't know. I wouldn't trust her as far as I could throw her. She's always up to something. You guys, I mean, it's even, there's rumor that when she was 5 years old and she had a little sister that was 2 or 3, and they were at a family reunion at a pool, they rented a hotel with a pool. And for some reason, her mom stepped out and for a minute and said, "Could you keep an eye on your little sister? I need to go to the bathroom." And she said, "Yes." When she come back, the little girl was drowned and died. Now, after the fact, I'm thinking she drowned her little sister. I hope I'm wrong, but that's a troubled human being. There was a few things that was said, and I thought, you drowned her. Like she was jealous of her. Sad. And I don't know that to be a fact, but my gut tells me. And I think her mom and dad think that way too. She's got some really scary problems. I'd be scared to death to be married to her. I'm scared to look back and think that I let her spend one night in my house. It is possible. I mean, for one, you really shouldn't expect your 5-year-old to watch the 2-year-old that it doesn't drown. But why in that few minutes of time they got back and she was drowned? And then her dad had said something one time. He had come over to visit her and they were having a conversation, and he had said something that made me think, wait a minute, she drowned her sister? Something that he said, I can't remember, but it was like, Even her own dad and mom didn't believe she had cancer. Her own mother tried to warn me, but I was like, you guys are terrible. Who would go this far and fake a cancer? Now I know. Not in Iowa. Who does that in Iowa? Well, it's crazy people everywhere. I could never do that to anybody. But then again, I'm in my sound mind, I think. I mean, I know I wouldn't do any of that. That doesn't even cross my mind. Yeah, can you imagine her husband? Okay, and one more thing to add to the story. One more thing to add to the story was I'd probably do worse. No way, Mr. Sun Gazer. At the very end, when I'd had her for a while and she was probably getting sick of the game, she said to me one day, she said, when I'm at the end of my life, I want you to take me and drop me off in the middle of a field somewhere and don't tell anybody for a few days. And I said, no, I'm not going to do that. And she goes, no, it's my dying wish. Drop me off in the middle of a field and let me die there. That's how I want to go out. I got to thinking later, she probably wanted to leave with another dude and leave her son, didn't want to worry about him. So she was going to leave him with me. And she was probably going to call some guy to come get her from this field and take off. That's what I think. She's real boy crazy. She'll steal your man. That's the kind of woman she was. She tried. I think she wanted to leave her son somewhere where he was taken care of and loved and go and do her own life. Nobody to this day even knows who her son is. She's told nobody. She's told people, different people, but this girl's got some issues. And she's smart. She's really smart. She schemed everything out. Even one day, my daughter, she was small at the time, and she'd say, "Mom, I got up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, and I saw this girl walking around." And I'd say, "Don't say that. That's not true. She's in a wheelchair. She can't walk." She goes, "Mom, I saw her walking around." And then I'm like, Then I started getting suspicious. She'd say, "You're ornery. You've been looking at too much sunshine." I got about 20 more minutes of this live, guys. 20 more minutes to look at your beautiful, beautiful faces. Yeah, they probably did, Mr. J. And he's like me. No, she would never do that. I think they're still married. It's been a few years, but I know she didn't change. I don't think someone could change when they're that bad. She even took me to his school, for her little boy's school, for orientation for kindergarten. She even went with me. Yes, you probably did, Tuesday. She had me go take her to the school that she wanted him to go to. And she even introduced me to the teachers and said, "This is going to be his new mother." She even told him in front of me, "I'm dying, but her little boy, I'm dying, but this is going to be your new mom." And we bonded, me and this little boy. And he would say, "Jackie, you're going to be my mom, right?" And I'd say, "Yes." He goes, "You promise?" I'd say, "Yeah." But once this whole thing came out, I cut ties with the little boy completely too, because it wasn't fair to him. He's going to be messed up too. He is going to be really messed up. God knows what she's put that kid through. Because he was just 5 years old when she came in my life, when I met him. I'd take him to school and pick him up. He's under the living room floor. Yeah, there's a little cutout under a rug. There's a rug covering this cutout, and he's down there trying to do Morse code to get out. You never know. I don't know. I'm not really on Facebook anymore, but she used to show Facebook pictures, and they look so happy, and I'm like, you don't know what I know. Hang in there. Watch your back. Right? Thank you, Mr. J. You know, I do have a big heart, but I'm more leery now. I'm not so trusting. But you know, even though someone does me wrong, I still have love for them. Like I have empathy for them. And I wish I wasn't like that, because it hurts me. But I always care for people, even if they've been mean to me or done bad things to me. I still feel bad. Minimize it a bit. My empathy, is that what you're talking about, Tuesday? Yeah. Like, even I don't care how bad you treat me, I still care for you. I want the best for you. And if something bad happens to you, it will break my heart. I guess that's kind of a good quality, but it doesn't feel good. It's not a quality doesn't make me feel good. It makes me sad. And, I worry about people. I mean, you guys could do me wrong, and I would still always want the best for you and pray for you and not want to ever see anything bad happen to you. I'm not a, I don't know. I wish I was like that. Wish I wasn't so much like that. I guess it's an empathy person, empath. Roots is right. No good deed goes unpunished. You're right. You're right. But it's just, I never used to be like this. Now, when I was a teenager and stuff, I could have cared less. But as I've gotten older, I just feel so bad for people when, because I always feel like people are the way they are because of their past. Maybe they had a really bad childhood or something, and that makes me feel bad. I just want the best for everyone, and I'll remain friends with anybody that wants to remain friends. No matter how bad you've hurt me, if you come back and say you're sorry, I will forgive you like that. I might not hang out with you. I might, when you forgive somebody, it doesn't mean they have to be your buddy, right? But this girl, I would never let her back in my life. Never. She scares me now. Now that I know she's capable of that, that's scary. Right, Mr. J, exactly. And that's how I've been. Now I don't trust. I will never ever just blankly take somebody's word. I want to, like Tuesday said, should have made him have a test. I think it was you that said that Tuesday. Next time, if anybody comes to me that again, I'm going to have to see paperwork. I will always love and care about people, but I'm not going to be gullible. I'm still kind of gullible, but not like that. Not like that. I'm just very forgiving. I'm not perfect. Right. You're right, Roots. And and then that's another thing. Something that's true is if you've had a bad childhood and you didn't have what you needed from your parents, yes, you do take that into your future, but you are still in control of how you treat people, and you can heal some of that. You just have to choose. You have to choose to do you and let the past be the past and move on. And you're always going to have those little hurts, but you don't have to let them park in your brain. They'll run through your brain, but don't let them park there. Nobody's childhood's perfect. Like there's this young kid that my daughter dated, and man, he is trouble. He is trouble. He hates me. He's called me every name in the book, and I've treated him really, really good, but I still have love for him. I still want the best for him, and I feel bad. But yeah, you can still love somebody. You can pray for somebody. You can want the best for them, but you don't have to have them in your life. But you cannot completely always blame your past for your future, because you're just going to be miserable anyway. And you know what? Parents that have treated you bad, sometimes they had it bad too. So, there's a whole thing. You just got to break that generational pattern. Yeah, Tuesday, right? Kids, not all of them, but a lot of kids today are just, you owe me this and you're not. One time he said something to me that was so mean. And I said, you shouldn't talk to me that way. You're trying to date my daughter. And he's like, you're not my mom. I don't owe you anything. I'm like, well, you should respect me at least, because, I'm treating you good and you're trying to date my daughter. You should try to give me a little respect. Right, Roots. We all walk through fire. We all have things we've went through. But don't let it affect the rest of your life, because once you're an adult, you're in control of how you think and how you act and what you do. You're not going to get that person back by treating other people like crap. I'm sorry you went through things. Get help. Go talk to somebody, but don't treat everybody else badly because of it. It's just some people are just, they have bitterness, and I guess they have to walk through their bitterness until they can get through it, I guess. I don't know. But for gosh sake, don't die bitter, and don't take it out of most people that are mean and crabby and hateful, they have been through some stuff. But I always try to counteract it and be really nice to them, extra nice. Ignorant, yep. Oh my gosh, Tuesday, you're so right. You are so right. You just can't get through to some people. I respect everybody. I respect, even if you do things that are against my beliefs, I still respect and love you. You know what I mean? Like there's different religions and there might be things that happened in today's day that I don't agree with, but I still care about you. I don't own you. I don't think for you. I still love you. But don't disrespect people or be mean to people for no reason at all, especially when someone is so nice to you. I've never not been nice to anybody my children have brought home. I treat them like they're my own. But I don't know. I guess everybody's different. I guess I'd rather be nice and get my feelings hurt than to be a butthead and hurt people. I don't want to hurt people. I guess that's the thing. I don't want to hurt anybody. I don't want to be the reason for somebody else's pain. I want them to be like, well, I have a problem. I'm going to go talk to Jackie because she cares. She'll listen to me. I'm not perfect. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I really don't. I'm not. I am so far from perfect, but I just have that peace in my heart that I do care for people. And like I said, I haven't always been that way. When I was a teenager, I was kind of a snob sometimes. I did like everybody though, but I wasn't, oh well. But like Ruth said, we've all walked through fire. It doesn't mean you have to treat people like crap or live your life in a Debbie Downer. School guidance counselor. Yep. Absolutely. But you know what? Most kids today that I've noticed, they don't want to listen. They don't want to hear it because they have all the answers. You're not going to tell me what I need. I know what I need. I guess you got to go to the school of hard knocks. You got to learn this stuff by yourself. You got to learn your own lessons. There might be a few who will listen, but nobody I've ever talked to. Can you imagine being a school guidance counselor today? I can't imagine being a teacher today. Because most children and kids just do not respect adults at all. I'm not saying all because there are some. But you're right. Right. They do. They sound so dumb. And it's like it's not even worth your time to try to help them out because they're not going to listen. They're going to be in their little box, the little dumb box. I shake my head like, that is crazy. I have a little over 5 minutes left of my chat, guys. These 3 hours have gone really fast. I love talking to you guys. It was so nice to meet you, the new ones today. Thank you for coming in. I'm not leaving quite yet, though. Chat's still open. Still open for conversation. You guys got plans today? Or are you like me, just playing it by ear? I know I'm going to work out. At least that's my plans. And I might record it. I'm not sure. Yeah, they don't have ears to hear, right? They don't want to hear it. They have all the answers, but yet they keep getting themselves in trouble. They have all the answers. They know it all. Sometimes people just have to learn on their own. I guess that's the best. You want to save them from themselves, but you can't. It's not going to happen. Kids just they don't respect other people. And like I said, I don't say everyone because there are some really, really good kids out there. But the ones that aren't, dang, you might as well be talking to a wall. Brick wall. But I still care. I still care for them. Just like, do you. You'll learn. Wish the best for them. Push them out the door. Yep, that's true. That is so true. I've noticed in the public school systems right now, they're all pretty much taught to think the same way. You're not really encouraged to think on your own. I'm not saying every school, but I've been hearing that a lot and looking at it, and it's true. Yes, Tuesday. Right. There you go. That's exactly right. That is so true. Yeah, it's just like you gotta be a free thinker. You gotta think. And if you can't get through, I guess I'm an overthinker. I think everything I do. And before I do something, I think of what the outcome could be. I never just dive in and do something. I think about it. Sometimes I think that kids don't, some people, not even just kids, they don't think, they just do. Think about your consequences, If you're stealing some guns from somebody, you're going to get caught and go to jail. Things like that. Think. That's what this kid did. He kept making mistakes. And I'm like, think about it before you do it. For everything you do, there's a consequence, either good or bad. You're right, Roots, though. They're just taught to think one way. And if you have a different opinion, sometimes it's not good. They don't like that. They don't want you to be a free thinker sometimes. Not everybody. But goodness sakes, I like free thinkers. I like everybody that thinks, uses their brain and thinks. I'm glad I'm not a kid these days. I would hate to be a kid right now. It's totally different times. You're not allowed to think on your own. Not in my days, and even more so today. You're right. Yeah, more so today. It seems like you have to have the popular opinion, right? And if you don't, then you're like not in the loop. It's really sad. there's so much hatred and so much so much people being plotted against other people in this world right now. And oh, I hate that. I love everybody. I don't discriminate against anyone except for young kids that don't listen to my advice. Not really. I still respect them. But I just feel bad because people like just got to learn on their own sometimes. It's like, so sorry. Well, guys, it has been 3 hours and a minute, and I am going to close down this chat. Not that I'm not having fun, but I have so much to do. But I have so loved talking to you. Roots Tuesday, Mr. J, John Boy, anybody else who's still on here. I hope and pray that you guys have an awesome weekend, an awesome day. I might try to come on later tomorrow, but I don't know. But I love you guys. Have a great day. Thank you so much for coming in. I hope I see you again. Don't be a stranger, okay? Don't be a stranger. Because I don't want you to be a stranger. I want to see you guys again. I'm typing. Bye, guys. Love you. Have a good day. I'll be thinking of you.